Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Cancers for March 15th through the 31st. Thank you so much for joining me here on my YouTube channel. We're going to get straight into your forecast. Keep in mind this is a general or collective energy reading. So everything I say you really don't want to take super personal, especially if you know it's not your situation. I do recommend getting a 5-question reading with me. We have a special going on for that. You can get a 5-question reading for $22.22. So definitely make sure you take advantage of that. It's usually $55.55. All that information will be listed below. And if you aren't subscribed, if you haven't gotten acquainted to my channel yet, definitely make sure you subscribe, okay? It's lit over here, and we get into some things. So let's go ahead and get straight into the reading. The first thing we're going to talk about in regards to what you guys are not expecting to happen that may actually come up, let's actually run through the cards and talk about it. We have the thought card, not like an actual thought, okay, but actual thoughts here. In reverse, we do have the sweetheart card, consolation, consolation. We also have the old woman card as well. So Cancers, I do see that you guys are going to come out of this space of just really overthinking things, especially if there's a lot of like new changes that are taking place in your life at this moment. In this time frame, you guys are finally going to be able to be like, look, there's no point in me overthinking. This may even be that your worries are being put to rest in a sense as well, because again, you guys have been going kind of cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs in regards to, certain decisions you guys may be faced with, or certain things that you may be wanting to make moves on, okay? Especially if it's business. With the Priest card in reverse, for some of you, stay away from, what is this talking about? If you're going to like a high priestess to get any like spiritual work done, make sure you don't go to somebody who's a rinky dink spiritual worker. Okay. When I say that, this is somebody who telling you that they could light a candle for you and make you manifest $1 million. That's foolishness. Okay. If you do get a sense that somebody's like a rinky dink, like witch doctor or something like that, don't go to them. For some of you as well, you may have a partner who may have went to like a witch doctor, and this witch doctor may not know how to work their magic properly, and this person may have a hex on them. So that's what I'm seeing with that. Now, that's not going to be for everybody. Don't take that personally if that's not, your situation. Okay. Somebody here got a rinky dink spiritual worker, and some of y'all need to get like some spiritual cleansing ASAP. Because I just heard that, like, rinky dink spiritual worker who does not know what the fuck they're doing and is really like playing some games with y'all lives. Okay. Moving on from that though, for some of you also, you may have somebody who may reach out to you. For a lot of you, you may not even really respond. You may actually look at the message and just keep it moving. For others of you, if you reach out to anybody, they may kind of look at the message and keep it moving. So be careful who you reach out to. Be very careful. Some of you also may be going back over your old text messages with somebody and kind of reminiscing on the times that you guys may have had with each other. Another thing as well, for some of you, if you have been like kind of slacking on talking to your ancestors, they're feeling some sort of way. So if you have been noticing that there's been a lot of blockages in your situation, it's because you guys have not been communicating with your spirit guides. And for others of you, the way that you have been communicating with them, they've been feeling some sort of way about that. Okay. But for most of you, it's really you needing to get more in touch with them. Also, if you do have an older parent or somebody older in your family, make sure that you're keeping in contact with them. They could be feeling a little neglected at this moment. Okay. Especially if you haven't been over there, like over to their house in some time, they definitely are feeling some sort of like neglected energy here. Okay. Let's look further into this. Cancers, what are they not expecting to happen that may actually take place during March 15th through the 31st? March 15th through the 31st for Cancers. What are they not expecting to happen that may actually take place that I need to forewarn them about? Give me 4 cards. Okay, we have sacrifice, we have choose wisely, stand your ground, and suffering in silence. Okay, so with the sacrifice card, you guys are going to have to make some very necessary sacrifices. For some of you, if you're like becoming a new mother, this is selling items that you don't use anymore. This is making space for your child. This is making also like head over heart decisions on what's best for your child. For others of you, it's not about children. This is about like you moving. And again, you're going to have to sacrifice some furniture, okay? Whether that's selling it or just letting it go. For some of you also, if you've been feeling blockages, it's time for you to make some sacrifices in regards to the way that you've been going about things. Have you been handling your business correctly? Okay, for some of you, you need to sacrifice more time to your business. Yes, it's important to build boundaries in regards to businesses and things of that nature. But if you are so like uptight and then you're not like, okay, I work this time, this time, this time, everything is not always cookie cutter like this. There's going to be nights where you have to go overtime. You have to work overtime. Okay. You can't just be like, oh, well, I'm going to work only two hours for this day. And then that's it. That's not how life works. Not at all. So if you're a business owner, you're going to have to make sacrifices in your time, sacrifices in going out with friends, sacrifices in you, getting your nails done today because you might have to do a business meeting or something like that. That's just life. All right. With the choose wisely, yeah, you need to choose wisely with your decision making. For a lot of you, you will realize in the second half, the choices you've been making up until this point have very much been affecting you, whether it's in a good way or a bad way. Okay. Also for some of you in your love life, for a lot of you, there may be a sacrifice you have to make in that arena as well, where you may have a partner who's taking you for granted. And now you're having to stand your ground and actually choose wisely in regards to whether or not you're going to keep dealing with this person, because you may be realizing that, yeah, you're in this connection and this is somebody who you love, but you're damn near suffering in silence. Some of you, you're really going through it in this connection and you really need to stand your ground, and you will have to in the second half. Especially if this is somebody who you're married to. Okay. Or you may have somebody stand their ground on you. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to pull some tarot cards. Let's look further. Cancers for March 15th through the 31st. Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on with them? King of Coins, the High Priestess, Two of Coins, Seven of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. So what's standing out to me particularly is this Two of Coins, Seven of Swords, and this 10 of Pentacles. You guys are really going to have to make a decision in the second half about a cheating spouse. Okay. If you're married or in a very long-term commitment, somebody here is either juggling or there's some instability due to the fact that somebody's very deceptive. They leave information out on purpose and then it leaves you just stuck. Okay. For some of you also, if you've been doing the deception, take this reading how it applies. Okay. If you're a cross watcher watching this, understand that the energy is fluid. But with the Two of Pentacles, you guys are going to have to definitely make some sort of decision here that's in regards to somebody who is, like I said, very deceptive, not straightforward with the answers, and just, leading you astray. With the King of Coins and the High Priestess, for a lot of you also, you already internally know that you guys need to make some better decisions as far as finances are concerned, whether this is like a financial decision that you're having to make that's going to be in your highest good, or if this is like bettering your spending habits as well. For some of you also, if you've been avoiding like making a home purchase, that's only going to mess you up even more. So if you're staying with somebody until the meantime to where you can get your own place, you got to get your finances sorted out fast, because there may be some sort of issue that may come up within the home with somebody who you may live with, who may be, acting kind of sneaky and, trying to get over on you as far as rent and all that other stuff is concerned. Okay. But I'm going to stop right here. Thank you so much, Cancers, for watching this. I hope that I was able to give you some sort of guidance or clarity. If you were able to take something from this reading, definitely make sure you thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Again, if you want to get any readings from me, take advantage of the 5-question reading for 2222 before it goes back to 5555. All right. Information will be below, and I will see each and one of my Cancers in the next one. Oh, also make sure you guys check out the crystals as well. I meant to say that. I have some crystals over there that you guys would definitely like as well. All right. I'll see my Cancers in the next one.